What's up, everybody? It's Fireplace Friday. I'm Jeremy with Fluesbrothers. I'm driving down the road. I'm doing it safely. Look, both hands are on the wheel. I got a little bit of traffic, but it's nice and clear today. Anyways, it's all hand-free and everything, so it's nice and safe. I wanted to talk about just seasonality of different businesses. For the chimney business, it seems like Labor Day is a great day. It's a day off. It's a good day to reflect. And then this switch gets flipped that day. Kids are starting to go back to school. People are starting to kind of hunt. So what we get is the phones start ringing, and it has happened. So we are starting to get busier. All chimney companies start getting booked out. Doesn't matter how many employees they have or how many they hire, they end up getting booked out because it's a very, very busy time of the year. So you're going to be waiting for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, what have you. It just is what it is, kind of like going to the dentist. So with that being said, make sure, I think I say this every year, that you go ahead and get that thing scheduled, because like, for example, us, we're about a week and a half out right now. Got 16 employees, about a week and a half out. Next thing I want to talk about is we held firm on pricing as long as we could. We have had, and this isn't just us, it's the entire industry. Besides having supply chain issues getting fireplaces, things of that, we've also seen anywhere from a 20 to 100% price increase on materials. What does that mean? Well, it isn't just the fireplace industry. It's also the grocery store. It's also Home Depot. It's also everything. So you might not see your regular bills have gone up a lot. They will, but what you pay at the grocery store for groceries or whatever, if you haven't noticed it, it has went up. And they might not be carrying some of the stuff that you usually get because there's supply chain issues. So it isn't just the chimney industry. Let's do some math. So if there's a 20% increase on something that cost $1, how much is that? I'll give you a second here to do the math. Okay, that would be 20 cents. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but last time I checked, 20 cents. So $1, 20% increase is 20 cents. So if you buy something for a few dollars, you probably aren't going to notice the increase. Here's where we come into play. Remodeling, repairs, things like that can be hundreds to thousands of dollars. So let's say I've got a $10,000 chimney project, all the materials, etc., etc. Let's just say it's $10,000 for materials only. If those materials have went up 20%, that would be $2,000. That's a lot of money. So the reason I'm going over this is that boat has already floated. If you are calling on a project to a company, a remodeling company or whatever, and they tell you, I'm going to have to reestimate that, they reestimate it and it comes back out thousands of dollars more, you're not getting ripped off. That's just how much it is now. Unfortunately, with all this pandemic stuff, which we're still in a pandemic, don't ever forget that, that things have not only gotten harder to get, but they've also went up in price. And I don't know if you're aware of this. If you own a business, I'm sure you are aware of it. You might have noticed your grocery bill going up a little bit. That's the most common, easiest one. You might have noticed you can't get that new car that you're wanting, or that car you were shopping for now costs more. The van I'm in right now, I paid $24,000 for about a little over a year ago. I just looked at one the other day, the same van, $30,000. So it just is what it is. You could always wait it out, see if it gets better. I think it'll all get better once everything kind of starts to level out and people start finding new ways. It's the beautiful thing about the human race.
Right at the fork to
when there's a problem
I-35 North,
and it's causing a major issue.
I-35 North, Des Moines.
Sorry, that's my GPS. And there's an issue, not only American people, but people across the world figure out solutions for these problems. That's the beauty of the human race. So hopefully something changes up.
Keep right at the fork to continue on I-35 North.
But regardless, just throwing it out there, the bid you got a year ago, 2
Continue
years
on
ago.
I-35 north for
sorry,
1 mile.
Very wordy. The bid you got 2 years ago, up to 2, 3 years ago, whatever. When you call in, you're all excited. I've budgeted. I've gotten the money for this. The price is not going to be just a little different. It's probably going to be a lot different, and that isn't just chimneys. It's every industry out there. So just a tip. So you do want to get that updated price, but here's the other caveat. Pricing is fluctuating so much, not going down, up, that a lot of companies have went from a 90-day estimate where, hey, price is good for 90 days. They went from a 90 to a 60, and now I'm hearing a lot of companies.
A mile. Take exit 9 for Missouri 269 South, Chateau TRFWY.
A lot of companies have went to a 30-day estimate, 30 days before there might be a price increase or a price fluctuation. So what does that mean for the consumer? Well, it means you probably need to not procrastinate.
Take exit 9, then keep left at the fork.
Not procrastinate, and you probably need to make a decision a little bit faster. Get with the wife, get with the spouse, get with the kids, get with the grandkids, whoever helps you make those decisions a little bit faster and get moving on that.
Then turn left onto Missouri 269
That's probably
north.
annoying to you, I apologize. But I did want to put this out there. So, not only, the road's closed, not only
turn left onto Missouri 269 north, northeast Chateau Trafficway.
Make
then
a
continue
decision
straight.
sooner.
Head east toward northeast Chateau Trafficway.
You also
make a U-turn.
Want to make sure you want to go ahead and get that set up as soon as possible too, because all contractors are extremely busy. Not just chimney people, not just because it's cold outside. They're all extremely busy and backed up. They do have everybody. I haven't talked to one person that isn't trying to hire or having a problem hiring. So there's another little pitch for things. If you've ever
head south on North Cleveland Avenue toward northeast 43rd Terrace.
I've heard that there's a thing called the Great, what is it? Not the Great Recession. It's the Great Resignation. People are quitting their jobs. They're tired of dealing with certain things, whatever. They think something's going to be better. But there is a lot of opportunity for people if you ever wanted to learn a new trade or whatever. And the trades are very important. The trades will never go away. Someone has to do the work. Someone has to plunge the toilet. Someone has to clean the chimneys. Someone has to remodel the house. So if you're interested in making a change to a job that is very good, etc., most service
head northeast
companies
on northeast Chateau Trafficway toward northeast Chateau Trafficway.
And most contractors
in 800 feet, continue straight to stay on northeast Chateau Trafficway.
Are hiring. You just want to make sure you're going with the right one. Make sure they have good benefits. Keep in mind that if you've never done this
straight
before,
to stay on northeast
you might
Chateau
not
Trafficway.
get paid what you were making at the job you've been working at for years and years and built up that value, etc. But
in 1,000 feet, turn right onto northeast 46th Street, northeast 46th Street.
GPSs talk a lot, but it is a good opportunity time. We were going over this morning with, it's going to talk again here in a minute. We were going over with our employees this morning about some of our benefits. One of them
turn right onto northeast 46th
retirement
Street, northeast 46th Street, then turn left onto northeast Chateau Drive.
Fluesbrothers offers a retirement plan. Did you know that only 67% of companies in the United States have retirement plans? 67%.
Turn left onto northeast Chateau Drive, then turn right onto northeast 47th Street.
For their employees. That's pretty awesome when companies can do something like that, you know.
Turn right onto northeast 47th Street, then your destination will be on the left.
We're one of those companies that does that because we want to see people succeed. We want to see people have a comfortable retirement one day, things of that nature. So that's one of the awesome benefits of working for us, for example. So anyways, there's some tips inside to a customer and figure out a problem with a fireplace, a direct vent fireplace. I apologize for all the directions and everything, but sometimes life's a little busy. We're just as busy as a lot of other contractors, service people, etc. Be patient with your contractors, your servers, all of these other places, your businesses. Everybody is under a heavy amount of stress. everybody is doing the best they can. You might not think that people aren't doing the best they can, but I'm here to differ. Most of them are doing the best they can. They're working long hours. They're trying to keep everybody happy and provide a good service. So let's all work together. Throw a little extra tip on your servers at restaurants. Be friendly to everybody. If someone messes up an order or someone messes up something, be patient with them. Do realize that you're probably going to have newer people doing stuff at your home or at wherever you're at, because you can't just create experienced people overnight. It takes time. So appreciate everybody. Be patient. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday.